I'm going to talk about upcoming patterns. So let's look at weather warnings starting from Wireton. Wireton is going to get some special weather statements. It's going to get some significantly wetter. So it's going to be freezing to so possible to produce icy and slippery conditions. The blowing snow will begin this afternoon and continue this overnight. So it's going to disappear, but nighttime so overnight actually. So let's look at wind gust is going to be 50 miles per hour up to. So it's going to develop this afternoon, leading to blowing snow and significantly reduced visibility. Near zero visibility is also possible for wind-prone and exposed areas. There's going to be 2 to 5 centimeters of snowfall, which will show up in weather models. So this is possible this afternoon or this evening. So which could further contribute to reduce visibility in blowing snow. So let's talk about warns and white and safe place, including line set. Oh, we actually don't need to talk about that. So let's look at Port Elgin. Is the same thing as whatever cities that I clicked. So there's gonna be significantly reduced visibility in blowing and drifting snow. There's gonna be freezing to zero possible, producing icy conditions. It's going blowing slow beginning this afternoon and easing. Everything is also the same, including the winds. So everything is same actually. So don't need to talk about that. So Hanover's actually going to get some whole thing is same. So Collingwood. So Collingwood has no weather warning with some breaks in between. So let's see, everything is same. So don't need to talk about that. So let's look at Newmarket. Everything is same. There's no weather warning for orange walls. So let's look at that pressure pattern, which is 7 p.m. Friday the 13th. So line said, oh, Bay, Waretown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Bar Beach, Thunder Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, Olala, Beatty, Georgia, Beverly Hills. So Scarborough, Borderline, Pickering, Oshawa, Uxbridge. So Newmarket, Orange Hill, Stouffville, like Richmond Hill, Richmond Hill, Scarborough, that's Stouffville, Newmarket, Orangeville, and those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including possibly not Peterborough, but Peterborough it's also gonna get later. It's gonna get 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's look at 4 p.m. We didn't do properly. So 4 p.m. went backwards a little bit. So line said, Bay, Wartown, Port Elgin, Hanover, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Southern Bay, those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 10 p.m. So line said, Bay, Port Elgin, Hanover, Brighton, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, Olala, Beatty, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Niagara on the Lake, Niagara Falls City, Hamilton, Oakville, Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, or Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough, Belleville. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Brampton is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. So that's the parts of Niagara Falls City with the southeastern is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 7 a.m. There is nothing else. 10 a.m. There's nothing else. 1 p.m. There's nothing else. 4 p.m. There's nothing else. 7 p.m. There's nothing. 10 p.m. There's nothing else. Let's go to 7 a.m. There is nothing else. So we didn't talk about the pressure patterns. So let's do that after this. So 10 a.m. There's nothing else. 1 p.m. There's nothing else. 4 p.m. There's nothing else. 10 p.m. So Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, Olala, Beatty, Beverly Hills, those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including Hopes Bay. Let's look at 10 a.m. So Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Southern Bay, Midland, Olala, Beatty, Beverly Hills. So possibly orange for parts of Niagara Falls City, parts of Niagara on the lake. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including Hamilton. So Let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. There is nothing else. 10 a.m. There's nothing else. 1 p.m. There's nothing else. 4 p.m. There is nothing else. 7 p.m. There is something. So Collingwood, Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Midland is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall with slash rainfall in Collingwood. So Mississauga, Brampton, Orangewood, down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket's going to get some, including Oshawa, possibly Uxbridge. Those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, including Peterborough. So let's go to Port Elgin. Port Elgin, Hanover is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Like I said, Obi is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 10 p.m. So Mississauga, Brampton, Orangewood, down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarkets, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg. Those cities are getting Bombi, Thunder Beach, Midland. Those cities are gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snow, including Port Elgin, Hanover. So Peterborough is gonna get, let's do Peterborough. Peterborough is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Oakville is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. So Oakville is gonna get 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So Niagara Falls City, Pacific, it's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Parts of Niagara Falls City with the southeastern is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. There is nothing else. 10 a.m. 7 a.m. Let's double check. So 7 a.m. Niagara on the lake is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to 10 p.m. There's nothing else. 1 p.m. There's nothing else. 4 p.m. There's nothing else. 7 p.m. There's nothing else. 10 p.m. There's nothing else. That's the final hours. So let's look at pressure patterns. So let's start from 7 p.m. actually. Zoom out to Southern Ontario. So 1016, 1020 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 25 hours later. So there is no pressure. So there's only freezing line. So let's go to 24 hours after that, 68 hours. So 1016 millibars of pressure and 1000 and nothing millibars of pressure, by the way. So let's go to 7 p.m. So 1012, 1016, no, it's going to be 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 p.m. 1020 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is, there is no next hour. That's going to go 7 a.m. So let's go to total precipitation 24 hours. 7 p.m. So Brampton is 2 millimeters, Mississauga is 2 millimeters, Oshawa 1 millimeters, Peterborough with 1 millimeters, Coburg is 2 millimeters, Belleville 1 millimeters, everywhere in Niagara Falls 1.5 millimeters, Hamilton is going to be, so Oakville is going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall, so Hamilton is going to be 0.9 millimeters of rainfall, so Scarborough, Snowfall is going to get 0.6 millimeters, Scarborough 0.7, Snowfall is going to be 0.6 millimeters, Georgia 0.2 millimeters. Wyatt is going to be 0.2 millimeters of rainfall. So let's do. Oh, Peterborough is done. So let's go to next Oregon Spike. So let's go to 7 p.m. Collingwood 0.6, Bombay 0.7, Thunder Beach, Salt Bay 0.5, Midland 0.5, Olalla, Betty, Beverly Hills 0.5 millimeters, Beverly Hills is different 0.3. So Hope's Bay 0.3 millimeters. So let's go to next tower. That's mean average actually 0.3 millimeters in Betty, Olalla, Beverly Hills, Thunder Beach, Salt Bay, Midland. So including Collingwood. So let's go to next hour, which is 24 hours after that, 7 p.m. So Collingwood, 1 millimeter. So Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville is going to be 0.7 millimeters. Orangeville is actually different. It's going to be just 1 millimeters of rainfall. So down Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket is going to be 0.7. So Scarborough, Stouffville is going to be 0.6. 7 millimeters, 6 millimeters of rainfall, but parts of Scarborough and Markham is actually 0.76 millimeters actually holding. So Peterborough is gonna get some 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. So Hamilton 0.6 millimeters, that's heavy, lightest, heaviest is 0.7. Niagara on the Lake is 0.2, Niagara Falls is 0.2, Boylston 0.1 millimeter, 1 millimeters, Hanover is gonna be 0.6 millimeters. So line said Obey is 0.7, Bombay, Dunby is 0.7, Midland 0.7, so Olilla 0.6, Georgia is gonna be 0.6 millimeters, so good spy. Let's go to next. Barton is going to be 0.6 millimeters, so 0.2 actually millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower. Salisbury 0.6. So let's go to 7 p.m. Newmarket 1 millimeters. Colbrook 2 millimeters. Peterborough is going to be 0.6 millimeters. Belleville is going to be 0.7 millimeters. Mississauga, Brampton is going to be 0. This 1 millimeters of rainfall. So Orangeville is going to be 0.6 millimeters. Uxbridge is going to be 0.6 millimeters of rainfall. Virginia is going to be 0.2 millimeters. So everywhere in Niagara Falls 1 millimeters. Hamilton is 0.6. Oakville 0.7. Oakville heaviest going to be 1 millimeters of rainfall. So Palm Beach. So Oshawa 0.7 millimeters, 0.6 millimeters. So let's go to next tower. There is no next tower. Let's look at total snowfall 24 hours. So snowfall 0.4, Scarborough 0.6, Down Toronto 0.8, Mississauga 0.9, Brampton 0.9, Richmond Hill is going to be 0.6 centimeters. So Newmarket 0.3. Orangeville is going to be 1 centimeter, so snowfall. Oshawa 1.1, Uxbridge 0.6, Peterborough 1.4, Cobourg 1.7, Belleville 1.1, everywhere in Niagara Falls 1.5, Hamilton 0.8, Oakville 0.8, so Oakville heaviest is going to be 1.9 centimeters of snowfall. Actually, 1.9 is possible, so it's in Oakville. So let's do Newmark. Let's do Orangeville properly. So it's going to be 1.3 centimeters of snowfall. Let's go to active 1.30 centimeters in orange world. So with Georgia 0.4, Whiteton 0.5 centimeters, Green Spy 1.4 centimeters. So let's go to 24 hours after that, which is 7 p.m. Collingwood 0.5, Bombay, Standard Beach, Salaby, Midland 0.5, Orella 0.4 centimeters, Barrie 0.4, Beverly Hills is 0.3 centimeters, Hobbs Bay is going to be 0.3 centimeters, so Hamilton 0.1 centimeters, Uxbridge 0.2 centimeters. So let's go to next tower, which is 7 p.m. Whiteton's Collingwood 0.4, White Line Saddle Bay 0.3, Bombay, Thunder Beach, Salaby 0.3. Lilla 0.3, Peterborough 0.5, everywhere Niagara Falls 0.35, Hamilton 0.3, Brampton and Mississauga 0.7, so Down Toronto 0.2, Scarborough 0.3, Snowfall 0.4, Newmarket 0.7, Orangeville 0.8, Uxbridge 0.2, Oshawa 0.2, so oh cool. So Oakville 0.2. So London, whatever. So Port Elgin 0.4 onwards going to be 0.4 centimeters. So Georgia. So let's go to next tower, which is 7 p.m. 24 hours after this. Go back to 7 p.m. again. So Mississauga is 0.7. So let's actually. So 0.3 is in Scarborough actually. So let's go to next tower, which is 24, which is January 17th. So 7 p.m. So Brampton 0.2, Snowfall 0.2, Newmarket 0.9, Orangeville 0.2, Uxbridge 0.5, Oshawa 0.5, Cobourg 1.7, Belleville 0.2 centimeters, something. So 0.5 centimeters is Mississauga. So Mississauga. So let's look at air temperature patterns. Air temperature patterns. So 3 p.m. Oh, this skip. So -3 Whitetown, Collingwood, -3 London, -3 Brampton, -3 Mississauga, -3 Toronto, -3 -4 Scarborough, Stouffville, -5 Newmarket, -4 Orangeville, -3 Uxbridge, -5 Oshawa, -5 Peterborough, -5 Coburg, -5 Belvoir, -5 everywhere in Niagara Falls, -2 Hamilton, -1 Oakland, -1 as coldest. Warmest is going to be -2 degrees. So Port Elgin, Honors, -3 Lionshead, will be -3 Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Solid Bay, Midland, -3 Lala is gonna be -4 degrees. Georgia is gonna be -5.5 degrees. Beverly Isle is gonna be -5 degrees. Barrie is gonna be -4.5 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So Watertown -7, Collingwood -2, Brampton -4, Mississauga -4, Toronto -4, Scarborough is gonna be -4, Stouffville -3, Richmond Hill -4. Newmarket -3, Orangeville -3, Uxbridge -3, Oshawa -2, Peterborough -5, Coburg -3, Belvoir -5, Hamilton -2, Oakville -2. Oakville warmest temperatures -4, -3 degrees. Everywhere in Niagara Falls City is going to be -3.5. So Georgia -3, Beverly Hills is -2, Barrie is -3 degrees, Olilla is -8 degrees. Palm Beach, Sunny Beach is going to be -1 degree, Solid Bay -3, Midland is going to be -4 degrees in Midland or whatever. So Line said will be to do that later. So Port Elgin, Hanover is going to be -5 degrees and Port Elgin, Hanover is going to be -7 degrees. So Line said will be is going to be -5 degrees. So Thunder Beach, Bomb Beach done. So London. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. Whiteham Whiteham 2 degrees, Brampton 1 degrees, Mississauga 1 degrees, Toronto 1 degree, Scarborough, Richmond Hill 1 degrees, Stouffville 1 degrees, Newmarket 1 degrees, Orangeville -1. It's gonna be 1 degrees. Uxbridge 1 degrees, Oshawa 1 degrees, Peterborough 1 degrees, Coburg 1 degrees, Belvoir 1 degrees, 2 degrees in Oakville, Oakville again 2 degrees, Mississauga Oakville is 1 degrees, everywhere in Niagara Falls 1.5 degrees. Orella 1 degrees, Sodino 1 degrees, Beverly Hills is 1 degrees, Barrie 1 degrees. So Line said Bay is going to be 1 degrees. Collingwood 1 degrees, so Palm Beach 0 degrees, Solid Bay is -1, Thunder Beach -1, so Port Elgin 1 degrees, Hanover 1 degrees, London. So let's go to next hour. Midland is 1 degree. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. So White -10, Collingwood -5, Brampton -4, Mississauga -4, Toronto -3, Scarborough -4, Stouffville -5, Newmarket Orangeville -5, Uxbridge -7, Oshawa -6, Peterborough -10, Coburg -7, Belvoir -11, Hamilton -4, Oakville -4, -4 isn't 4 degrees, so -4 degrees in Oakville, so everywhere in Niagara Falls -4.5. Port Elgin -8, Hanover is gonna be -9 degrees, so Georgia is gonna be -8, Beverly Hills is gonna be -5, -6 in Beverly Hills is Barrie is -7, so Palm Beach is gonna be -6 degrees, Thunder Beach -5 degrees, Solid Bay is -7 degrees, Midnight is -8 degrees, so Walala -8 degrees, so Lions Head or Bay is gonna be -9 degrees. Let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. So Whiteham 2 degrees, Collingwood -1 degrees, Hamilton -1 degrees, Oakville -1 degrees, Brampton, Mississauga -1 degrees, Toronto 1 Scarborough -1.5, Stouffville -2, Newmarket, Orangeville -3 degrees, Uxbridge -3, Oshawa -2, Peterborough -4, Coburg -2, Belvoir -3. Everywhere in Niagara Falls is going to be minus 1.5. It's going to be 1.5 degrees. That's about freezing London. So line said Bay is 2 degrees. So Palm Beach and the beach, Solid Bay minus 1. Midland minus 2 degrees. Solala is going to be minus 2 degrees. Georginia. Georginia is actually minus 2.5. So let's talk about Georgina Olala. So Olala is going to be minus 2.5. Georgina is going to be minus 1 degrees. Beverly is minus 1 degrees. Betty is going to be minus 1 degrees. So Port Elgin Honor is going to be 2 degrees. So let's go to next tower, which is 7 a.m. So Warrington minus 7, Cottingham minus 4, Brampton minus 4, Mississauga minus 4, Downton minus 4, Scarborough minus 5, Stouffville minus 5, Newmarket, Orangeville minus 4, Switch minus 5, Archer minus 9, Peterborough minus 12, Coburg minus 8, Belleville minus 10, Hamilton minus 2, Oakville minus 2, everywhere, Niagara Falls minus 4 degrees. So, Palm Beach minus 3, Solid Bay minus 3, Thunder Beach minus 2 degrees, 2.5. So, line said Bay is going to be different. So, it's going to be minus 2.5 degrees. So, whole Bay is going to be minus 4 degrees. So, let's go to Betty. Betty minus 4. Georgina minus 6. Beverly Hills is minus 4. Lala minus 7 degrees. Midland is going to be minus 4 degrees. So, London. So, Oakville coldest temperature is going to be minus 3 degrees. So, minus 3 degrees. Let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. 3 p.m. So, Warrington 30 degrees, Collingwood 30 degrees, Brampton 1 degrees, Mississauga still 1 degrees, Toronto 0 degrees, minus 1, 0 minus 1, Scarborough, Stouffville minus 1, Newmarket minus 1, Orangeville minus 1 degrees, Uxbridge minus 1, Oshawa minus 1, Coburg minus 1, Peterborough minus 0 degrees, Belleville minus 1, Hamilton 2 degrees, Oakville 2 degrees, Mississauga 1 degrees, everywhere Niagara Falls 1, 2 degrees, London. Port Elgin, Hanover is 3 degrees, so Palm Beach is going to be 2 degrees, Thunder Beach is going to be 2 degrees, Solid Bay 2 degrees, Midland 2 degrees, Olalla, Betty, Georginia, Beverly Hills is 1 degree, so Hopes Bay 3 degrees, Lion's Head is going to be 2 degrees, so let's go to next stop, Bergen Spy. So 7 a.m. So Whiteham minus 4, Collingwood minus 3, Brampton minus 1, Mississauga minus 0, Downton 0 degrees, Scarborough 1 degrees, minus 2 is Stouffville, minus 1 Scarborough, minus 3 in Newmarket, Orangeville, Uxbridge minus 2, Oshawa minus 1, Peterborough minus 2, Coburg 0 degrees, Belleville 0 degrees, Hamilton 1 degrees, Oakville 1 degrees, Oakville again is minus 1, Niagara on the Lake minus 1, Niagara Falls City 0 degrees, and 1 degrees, Niagara on the Lake, so Port Elgin's minus 2, Hanover is going to be minus 2.5 degrees, so line said Bay is going to be minus 2.5 degrees, actually 3 degrees is in 2. So Hope's Bay in line said it's actually different. So Hope's Bay is going to be minus 30 degrees. Line said it's going to be 3 degrees, minus 3 degrees. Bombay, Dunby is going to be minus 2 degrees. Minus 3 degrees is Solid Bay. Minus 2.5 is in Midland. So Lala is going to be 2.4 degrees. Betty is going to be minus 2 degrees. Georginia minus 1 degrees. Beverly Hills is minus 2 degrees. So let's go to 3 p.m. London. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m., 4 p.m. 1 degrees in Whitetown, Collingwood minus 1. So everywhere Niagara Falls is going to be 3 degrees. Hamilton 2 degrees, Oakville 2 degrees, Brampton, Mississauga 2 degrees, Oakville 2 degrees, Toronto 2 degrees, 1 degree is in Stouffville, 1.5 is Scarborough, Newmarket 1 degrees. Orange Wall is gonna be 1 degrees. Uxbridge 1 -1. Oshawa -1. Peterborough 0 degrees. 1 degrees in Coburg. Belleville 1 degrees. So let's go to Boreals. In Boreals in -1. Ottawa is gonna be 0 degrees. Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, Sotheby's -1 degrees. Midland 1 degrees. So Georgia -1 degrees. Beverly Hills -1. Barrie -1. Ottawa is gonna be 1 degrees. So line said 0 degrees. Hope's Bay 0 degrees. So let's go to London. Let's go to there is no next hour. So this is the end of the video.